What the hell? Oh. Imaginary. What the fuck? A new Prince region was in Genshin Impact. This ought to be interesting. Is that like the quest or something? Yeah, that is. My bad, everyone. Oh boy, not this one. Oh, crap baskets! I almost forgot. There's actually some codes as well. Hold on, everyone. One second, ladies and gentlemen. Where was it? Not that. That's the dinosaur one. Yeah, I screenshot them too. The hell. One second, everyone. I don't think I have it here. Damn it. Too many screenshot. Nope. That's also important as well. Ah, crap ass kids. I got a fine pronunciation this coming up. Oh boy. Welcome back everyone to another gameplay Genshin Impact. Sorry about that. The stream pronunciation was going to be haywire. I was like, yep. Wi-Fi channel is actually buffering. Now I gotta double check if actually this is gonna be good too. Excuse me. Crap baskets. I really gotta find a way to organize all this. If I can't, it's gonna be bad there. Mix right there? Golly. Is that Kurumi? Huh. Sorry, everyone. I'm actually double checking some stuff. Save that playlist there. Let's get this out the way. Let's put this up and running. And also, double check this as well. Clorine's actually straight up cowboy. He also was a good guy who can see for Kuching and stand thanks to Clorox. It's been years since he's coconuts game Kuching. Said Real, congratulations. Welcome back, Real, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys and girls actually doing good out there. And also, hope y'all actually refill, what was it? Your goods as well. Also, I want to please check out Real Aim for Help, Luna Burger, Deer, Darnet, Tide, Boy, Love, Phantom Hero. Streamers cause a scoop, rational Pokemon, Rudo, man, Rick, and also Puzzle Night Stream and get chip back games and play and like us up to the channel. Check out Vash1349, Carcinogen, Dash XP, Dash Games, and also Ming Ming, everyone. And hopefully y'all are pretty much actually enjoying the stream. Also, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, and also, was some other games coming up. Yeah, Wi-Fi channel was actually just bugging. Kicking my ass as well.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Perhaps. Tiny arena with pronunciation the most scaredy cat look of the face. Is that a rock? Oh shit, we're dead. I lied. We live. Oh my goodness. Also got that when we dive down, we actually get like a little bit of stamina as well, which is weird, but I guess pretty cool.
May I present?
Take that, drowning. I walk on Princess on water. What was it with her tininess? Thank goodness. Yeah, I saw Clorinde actually was a build, by the way. Some people were playing with gladiators, and what was it? The new one as well, but I'm like, I might as well try this and give her like a, not a risk reward, but pretty actually like safer option. Hey, if you want to go for bonds of life, ladies and gentlemen, by all means go for it. I'm not gonna stop y'all. But Prince was I like my character's actually alive, not Prince in a freaking casket. Being, but not Prince actually dead, most likely, in the sense as well. I like Prince was my character, and like females actually was a Prince actually like still alive and well. Just saying. Got those right there. Let's see. We got those perks out the way. Then talk to Shorter for was it from Inazuma. I don't think there's any other was a new request except for us actually just going around getting things done. Got that Prince actually out the way. That's unlocked. Might was it? Oh, that's right. Since we could go talk to like I think was it that Deptus was a Prince actually Hottie herself, Fujin. Because Fujin Prince got it going on. I think she had to turn herself into human because people actually be afraid of seeing giant fish. That's why. I'm gonna Prince count for some rock here too. I got a Dragon Ball. I got a Dragon Ball. I got a rock. No pins that. Fuck. Extraction. Yeah, 4 glads Prince Jenny for 2. The one you actually see in channel that has the 4 glads also 4 Shiminawa Cicerio. Gotcha. I don't like Shiminawa. It gets rid of the burst. The burst is most likely like how do I say this? Burst is like Prince Jenny, your get out of jail card, everyone. If y'all Prince Jenny like Shiminawa as well, kudos, but yeah, Shiminawa is best for Mama Yomiya because Mama Yomiya's actually burst is not the greatest, but it's actually got some decency here and there. Thanks, Rio. Look at all those rocks there. But hey, people actually prefer was a Pokemon with Judge Shiminawa and Glad together. It's actually penetration based on RNG as well. Kudos there, buddy. Kudos. Shiminawa approach that gives you more attack power in the cost of the burst there, but I think burst actually could help you a lot. Again, people play the game differently and they also have different builds. And I think some artifacts are just better than others, but it's also how people play the game and also how they like what they get their characters. Excuse me. This thing actually sounds like Naruto. Navigate. Solitary Silani. Chingu Vale, Prince Southern Ashen Mountain, Leeway, excuse me. Prince Illuminated, Prince Beast actually that is actually awful was thought to only exist in fantasy. It is characterized actually by its graceful form also a lonesome, actually proud nature. Treasure collection cost was a 40 resin. Cetos also was a clever tier needs this. More experience points, I think was a character essential material 4-star. Animal also Hydro Prince chunks. Berserker Instructor, Lucky Dog, and also Gladiator also Wonders. Prince actually was artifacts. The essential material is actually Cloud Seam Scale. Cold on Solid Scale is actually from Solitary Sulani. Don't know why Cetos needs this, but it is what it is. They was retain pure Prince Adepto energy even after it was a falling off and cannot be damaged by ordinary weapons. Ordinary Prince beasts can sometimes actually be affected by irate Prince Adepto energy and become more powerful than usual. However, Sulani's actually appearance actually Sulani's Adepto energy originates from within themselves, which is actually why their leaders often regarded as equal to Adepti. Source drop pilot was a low 30 plus Solitary Sulani. And good looking game was a Clorinde, Alhidam, Betting Boy Thoma, and also Cetos, and the weapon banner. I think the better weapon at the moment is damage wise also Prince was the ultimate mastery is Alhidam's, but if you want Prince more crit damage, it's what was it? It's actually was a Clorinde's weapon, but Clorinde's weapon actually needs Bonds of Life for the second passive. First passive is good, everyone, but not the second one, because the second passive needs Bonds of Life in order to trigger it. And yeah, having it also seen was that Prince Clorinde actually was attacking with her gun is pretty interesting, unique in a way, which is pretty cool. I guess that for future characters that Prince I get that ability to also perk, it might be pretty fun. Also experimental for future was a Genshin Prince actually whoever actually character builds. But again, we'll see. Gotta make this epic as hell. And fly. 93, Ancient Lord of the Mountain.
Stabilize.
Got her! Skyward!
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Thank you.
As one with wind and cloud.
This is order.
Forth with blade, from whence you came.
Got her!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Make way for the Adeptus!
Solidify.
Jump cancel.
I will have order.
Spirit blade,
A lot
attack.
of fucking energy. Golly.
Skyward!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Stabilize.
One with my blade, from whence you came.
Nice.
Swift and merciful.
Yeah, number of damage there. That.
Spirit blade, attack.
This is order.
Seize the skies! Scatter! Skyward!
One with my blade.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Huh, that's decent. Geo damage, I suppose. 2? Damn, I was hoping to get fucking 3, but oh well. Hydro and also pension was an animal. And was the pretty much instructor and also I think berserker. We win some, we lose some. There's also some chunks over here too, ladies and gentlemen. What do I remember? So it's best to come here and also was a pretty much pick up as much as we can. Yeah, you have the was a pretty much actually tiny arena as well. You can walk on water. Or Nibble and also Rising was a pretty much be able to fly over some certain things. Ba ba ba. And chop. Gotta go back also, I think, buy like that last projection perk in Leeway. Well, the 2 shops there as well, from what I remember. Extract over here. Extract over there. These waters actually pretty much look a lot much more bluer than the ones that we have, but I guess that's pretty interesting. Jump over here. Let's actually get this out the way too then. If we actually get a quest coming up, I might actually could double check it. Treasure chest over there, good. I think we should use Farina and pretty much get from point A to point B here as well, be smart. Or we could do this. Kayas over there. Those are lit up. There's a treasure chest over there. Question is how we can get from point A to point B. Ah, we actually got you guys. Now if you come over here, that'd be amazing.
A touch of frost.
Solidify.
Thank you.
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds call.
Skyward! Scatter!
Sweet.
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal.
The hell's that noise?
Scatter! Skyward!
I'm assuming this actually was a Pirate's actually burst there or something. There's a treasure chest right here. Reaction over here. Yeah, I think it's what's best right here is to bring pretty much actually her tininess, so we could pretty much walk on water and also wasn't give from one point to point B. see. Let's see. There's more over here. No ambushes? Okay. That is actually a time trial or something that we got done. Someone was a rocks were here. Wow. Here. Over here. This one too. Alright. Sweet flowers, mint. Enemy spotted. Don't think we could was a fight them with this team. There actually was a teleportation up there, so let's use something with someone else. Let's see. Master thighs? Shit. Hey, we could have like a team that pretty much can help us actually run pretty fast, and that'd be nice, by the way. Just saying. Go.
Things are about to get dicey.
I condemn you.
Here.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, actually, there's actually pretty good.
Who is what?
Come a little bit faster. There goes the gun use. Holy shit, what the hell was that printer, that monster? I think we'd have come back here and also was a printer lock something as well.
Take it easy, busted. Gotcha.
Miss me, buddy.
Leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
Here comes the catch. Freeze to the core.
Not bad. Ah, well, let Sandy get away this time. She climbs fast and get down. Mushroom. The hell? Wasn't expecting this. Hydroprince chunks over here? Okay. Wall climbing project was it putting walls now? Okay. Stay down. Enemy spot over there. Yeah, you're not gonna go there, buddy.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Miss me.
Busted.
That's how stupid Yulin is. Nice. Just easy climbing there, especially when it's not upscale. Excuse me. Trigger that. So that's actually unlocked. The hell? Is there any hint on the rocks? That's 4. Treasure chest, done.
What do we have here?
That's actually maxed out there. There's actually some artifacts. This one. Alberino, why not? $16, okay. Thank you. Huh. This region has a lot of chunks, golly. Here. Let's see.
More speed.
Yeah, these are made from jade or something. Bet you right now that Jolly and the Mesh was to climb this place too. Give me an egg! Here. There's a trigger over there. Alright. Excuse me, Ganyu. Ah.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Uh-huh. Set that up. Yeah, there's a lot of treasure chests. Yeah, it just lags. It's not. Oh my goodness. 85% was the MSN right there? The hell? The top right, like the Wi-Fi just be bugging. Shit. I think it's good now. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, it's just bugging right now. Something's definitely not right about this.
More speed.
Ah, man, this is... Yeah, it doesn't happen 2 times at all, which I'm just, like, concerned now. It's like the second time that's actually something like this actually happened, so it's like, what is even going wrong then? I'm sorry, everyone.
Time to scout.
But the Wi-Fi actually rarely does this. Fuck it, let's just be safe. Chainlink Terrace. Not the friends group, Ranma. Focus. Yeah, it's never projection was the game or anything. It's just that connection. That's it. Like the connection, and everything is actually just freaking was that it's everyone's actually green, and it's actually 3 bars. It's either that or projection. There's an interference. It's not your fault, everyone. It's sorry about that. It's my Wi-Fi, which is stupid. Ah, fucking hell. The hell? I never done this until now. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've never done this, so I don't know what's going on. Lecturer's chess.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
1 second. Footprints was the sunken beneath the sands? No, that's not it. The cloud pattern actually was a path to which Ching Wing actually reposed. Palm was actually a bit worried about Adeptus Fujin's condition. If you have time, actually it might be good to pay another visit on the Chihuahua Prince Terrace.
Those memories. So dark.
Time trial. Let's get that done first, everyone. There goes Suhani there, which we actually just finished fighting against. Let's go over here and trigger that. Let's get this out the way since we're here, everyone. Fly. Okay.
Boring.
Yeah, I think everyone for this perk right here, it's best to play Zhao. Because if you fall and bust your ass, it's GG.
There's quality here.
It doesn't matter how high something is, everyone. Zhao actually will be able to pretty much get things done. Speak to was a Lingyan. The hell was that? What did he say? Eh? Then that's actually Lingyan. Just let buffer up, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like this either, but French, it's my wife are just acting up. It's like 85 and not 40 anymore. Ethan Paimon, you're here. Yeah? Huh? Lingyan, actually, why are you over here? Because I can't get in. The hell? Can't get in? Where can't you get into? Carp says rest, where Fujin is resting. Carp's rest. Oh! I mean, the place where Fujin actually dragged us off actually was a way back when. It is actually a boat actually sealed by her depth of energy. I don't actually have her depth of energy. Thus, I cannot was a go to her. Huh? But you actually didn't mention anything was it before she went back to rest. It escaped my mind. Do you need help? Billy, now Bluey. Do you need help now? The depth of energy you possess is sufficient to open the gate of actually Quartz Rest. So yes, I actually need your help. Wait a sec. So you've been waiting here was it for us the whole time? I was not waiting for you. I was looking for a way was it into actually Quartz Rest. That's just pretty much the same thing to anyway. We're a bit worried about Prince Fujin's condition too. So why don't we actually go see her together then? Fine. Thank you both. Follow me. Go to Carp's Rest. Yeah, this right here, like I think this actually pretty much has a good mystique to what's going on. Mystique song for was it this theme here? It's pretty nice. Alright. What do we do here? Ah, okay, so trigger that then. Carp's Rest. The secluded path. Head to Carp's Rest. So over there. I'm gonna look around first. I'm sorry, everyone. Pathway back here is actually closed. So the only way to get in is actually through the carp over here, where the fishes are going. I think we're to enter here though. Activate. This is the place. The door's open, just going forward. Well, now you mention it, when she actually brought us here before, we could actually never open the seal. Power was requires familiarity. Her power is actually no exception. Okay. So it has to be similar to hers then. Alright then. The cloud pin with bad action was in the path to Chingwei were opposed. Look for Fujin. Clearing echo enter the archive. Okay. Guess this is it. Huh? Fujin's voice. Ether Panos in England. Where'd you all come from? Oh, that's Fujin's voice, and it's coming from down below. I'm a little worried about you. Lingwa's is a little worried about you. I am not. I just... ... Yeah, Lingwa's actually been so worried about your health actually that she can barely speak, so we just actually came here without giving you a heads up. But you actually did the same thing to us first, so apparently things were square now. Excuse me. Huh? Ah, sorry. When I returned here to rest, I think I forgot to actually unlock the entrance. I actually wasn't so sorry. You came here to see me, but I made things actually hard for you instead. Oh, it wasn't much of a hassle, but why are you, hiding in a puddle? Well, how should I put it? Because I can't return actually the form I prefer yet, and with you actually, with you guys actually seeing me as in my carp form, I cannot help feel, I can't help but feel a bit embarrassed. You are aware that Prince We're actually seen it many, many times, right? So there's no need to hide yourself, is there? But before, I could actually turn back into human form whenever I wanted. So I thought Prince actually moving around as a car actually was just a matter of convenience. But now, all I have to actually do is actually slick and slippery. All I have is the slick and slippery stuff. So I find it a bit. Oh, that's a bit strange thing to be so insistent about. But anyway, all that matters actually is that you're okay. Well, Lingyuan, you said that your depth energy wasn't consumed. It was just dispersed around the mountains, forests, also rivers, a chain of veil, and that's why you've been weakened so much. So what if so we were to collect the scare actually depth energy, just like what was it, just like when we were finding actually the Carpe Yawde Valley, then you actually was to get better, right? Yes, at least in theory, that's correct. But right. So we see a similar Prince Carp. We should actually was to bring them actually back here. That way you recover much faster. That'll be far too much for you. My powers actually is not yet that feeble. If I simply rest here for some time, it'll be enough. It's not that much of a hassle. We'll just actually keep our eyes peeled if we run into any. Thank you then. However, I really actually don't want to trouble you anymore on my behalf. You've actually already done so much for me. If the two of you actually should happen to find any more adaptive energy during your travels, please simply actually please simply transfer it into the jade here. Though balance actually has been restored to the water soil, if we actually added more power actually with the rain jade, we can ensure favorable weather and prosperous years to come. And what about you? Really now? I already told you. All I need to do is rest here for a bit. Ether, Paimon, I'm really grateful and quite happy that you came to visit me. This is the first time anyone has come, also since Herb Lord left. Thank you as well, Lingyan. I've done nothing worthy of your thanks. Alright, enough of that. And then just think of it as me thanking you for bringing Ether and also Paimon here. Really now. And lastly, let me say thank you once more, Ethan, for all you have done. Okay. Rain Jade Ablation. Place a spirit card also collected during your travels here. Huh, okay, cool. One spin crystal. 123. Guess he's just gonna stay here then, guard. Lingyan. Speaking of which, this should be your bold, right, Fujin? It feels was a bit different from the other Prince Adepto bolds that we've been in. How should Paimon put it? It feels more pragmatic. There are actually no weird mechanics or furniture transport was the flowing bridges. I'm very sorry. I was just too embarrassed before, so I never explained so never explained clearly. I cannot create new Adepto realms like the Adepto of the South. Carp's Best is actually no abode. At best, it's just a cave. Cave realm, actually, whatever. They're all abodes. Where Adepto live, aren't they? So we don't even know actually when you can turn back into a human form. All the parts you accumulate princesses dispersed across the land should be unable to revert to human form for some time. I'm the same way when I've exhausted my power. After our master died, the snow fell melting also, and then it fell actually more after melting. And so countless actually times before I could regain human form. Oh, so that's it, huh? Huh? Wait a sec. Lingguan, you could turn to a person too? Why, of course. And there's actually so much as you two know not. Why, back then at Mount Yaojian, Lingguan actually looks where it. Fujin only explaining such things. It has nothing to do with the present topic. Yeah, so there was the whole thing about he actually was too many tea cakes at a temple fair in human form, and crying to Herbal actually about brewing weight loss tea. The incident where he accidentally put his drink, there was some celebratory libations on hold actually forced Boris in to ask them who's prettier, me or Herblord. Well, I need to speak of actually such things after all, do I? Fujin! So adept I could turn to humans, huh? Well, after all that, I was getting curious. What does actually your human form actually look like, Ling One? Would you be as blue as you are now, or would you be a slightly lighter shade? Now I'm curious too. Ling One, can you turn to human actually just for a second? I refuse. Human bodies are weak. They lack fangs to run, also rip prey, and claws actually to hound and hunt enemies. I would actually do no such a thing unless I was commanded by Fujin. A shame. A shame. We'll leave this to you, Fujin. Eh? Really? In that case, I think that maybe we should just respect Ling Wen's actual wishes? I do not have any wishes. If you have some, tell me so directly. Anyway, thank you, Ethan and Paimon. I'll never actually imagine the day actually would come actually when we would be able to talk to others like this. As one has actually found oneself in such a joyous state of mind, one is actually willing to bestow actually protection upon you two for your journey, guaranteeing actually success of great fortune. Huh? Sorry, I got a bit carried away. I wanted actually was to try being actually like those Adepti, so I thought I'd try a phrase or two. Anyway, I'll be staying actually here and praying for your journey to go smoothly, said Fujin. Huh. That's pretty cool. Guess whether she's gone. Guess that's where she stayed. Okay. Fujin's Adepto Angie actually has transformed into was a mini prince spirit card and are scattered all over Chingo Vale. Collect was a prince, the energy within was a spirit card and transferred to the Voltai was a range jade actually within Carp's Rest to increase the level and obtain the blessing actually Chingo Vale. When you actually have 40 words of spirit card, you receive the words of the Volta of actually range jade actually revelation, which will mark location of the remaining was a spirit card. Excuse me. There you go. Level 8 rewards. Holy shit. Prosperity, crown, diligence, gold. Those. Northlander was a princess bullet troll. Word? Raiju was a statue that Prince Tenderton was discourse. Landscape special object, 4-star, outdoor actually furnishing. A strange shape actually stone carving actually that imitates the form actually that carefree was it simulacra scattered actually throughout Chingo Vale. It appears nearly identical actually to the originals. Besides, was bestowing actually no magical power whatsoever. It said these actually stone was his carvings actually were first made by the ancestors of the people of Chingo Vale, but none consider the prince they chose actually such a shape, or actually what the shape actually gives people a carefree feeling. Rangy Oblivion. Chain ranging right. Star's Flicker was a prince brightly printed above the tranquil sea and also rivers. The mountain actually folk dance actually harmony and birds and beasts. Warfare was reaching ranging oblation level 10. Huh. So let's see. Reveal. There's one over there. Can it? I think what whoever needs to do here one is they should try to potentially like reveal like other locations as well, not just one area. That'd be a little bit better here. And then I think also they could change a few things here and there as well, and also like pronunciation like gives the ability and also perk to pronunciation like see like where the other scatters are. That'd be great. More than one more marker of actually like a certain AOE will be pretty good here. Just saying. Huh. There's a barrier. Interesting. I guess that must be an underwater area or something. Whatever it is, I think it actually flows out. It is like a barrier to penetration, was it? Things out the way. Yeah, I want to go even further. Like, look, there's like something a little further beyond the looks of it. Maybe we actually continue the story pretty much like a little bit later. I think pretty much like majority of this plot will actually be unlocked. Just saying. Huh. Here. There. And extract. Let's see, Carp's Rest. What's the dialogue here? Carp's Rest will votive actually rain jade. Carp's Rest leeway. The answer is actually the people of Ching of Veil actually once offered jade actually by throwing it into the waters, transferring adapter energy into the spirit veins. Thus was the homeland prince protecting also favorable weather secured, guaranteeing was a prince abundant prince harvest. But the ancient actually rights have long actually since been utterly forgotten. If the lost actually adapter energy could be gathered into their jade once more, then perhaps the blessing of the soil actually and water may be granted once more. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so that's 10 there. Let's see how this goes first. It's not as buggy, and it actually was a game back punch its control over Wi-Fi. That's good. Inazuma. The Rai Shogun is the deity who rules over Inazuma. She possesses power sufficient to call down the thunderstorm that sealed was off Inazuma. Go here, grab that. Origin. Okay, 40. 50 wishes. Let's do this as well. Let me do a check. Yo, Northlander was Bullet Trove. 4-star. A precious actually strong box that contains actually bullet filled actually with potential. Is actually capable of actually changing its shape to fit actually the wishes of its owner. Use the item to achieve awesome. 3, 4, okay, not bad, and 1 spin crystals. Need 3 more for these, also geoprint sigils. Interesting. That, and Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thanks, Catherine.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Nice. Messaging Shane, need to buy a weapon or have one custom built repairs or free, just let me know if you come across any price or. What are you selling? What kind of goodies you got in this basket? Quality weapons that made from the fires actually or using time and techniques, take your pick. None. 5 hours left. I think I can make anything though. I like something made. How about the right materials? Let's see the goods. Nope, I can't make anything at the moment. Oh well. Yeah, come back here and also buy the rest of the artifacts. 18. Chunks right there. Okay. I think I could buff up Prunge, I think was it. Never let Prunge pretty soon. Shido, you there? You actually looking rainy today. Clearly it must be a lucky day. How about a one try luck and bang on Jade? Excuse me. Do you have anything else actually was it besides uncut rocks for sale? Sure, have a look. These are all prints cut from raw stone. Though prints actually these aren't actually exactly actually rare jade. Maybe you'll find something that strikes your fancy. Yep, iron trunk. This iron trunk can be turned into was a multiple handy items actually in the hands of a skilled craftsman found in the wild. And white iron trunk, skilled hands actually can make this into something brilliant found in the wild. Recommendations found in Stormbear Mountain and also Wolverdome other French areas. 2 days left. We don't need Wizard Knuckles Jade. A rare mineral that glimmers actually in the dark is actually said to be a mutated print gemstone condensed actually from the flourishing elements of the world. Source found in caves in Leeway. Recommendation found in Mingyang Prince Village. Let's see. We will do this then. We'll change the time. Sundown. 7:36 to pronunciation was at 2015, which is like 8:15 to pronunciation military time. Spend our time in Leeway. Join the sites, also pretty much getting these perks out the way. Excuse me.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
For at least, like, what was it? 13 hours? No, 12 hours, also 29 minutes. Excuse me for normal pronunciation military time clock there, jeez. GU, Qiming, also Ling Lang. Welcome to my home shop. We have some new items in store. If you'd be so kind as to take a look at them. I'd like to buy some antiques. Yes, please browse if you like. You'll find the antiques here are worth every more. Find the doctor's set. Okay. Exchange for some more right here for, was it Jingji? Jingji was a Julie's well established within actually the industry. Even we are taking was advanced wars and gyms right now. We do have some other items in stock, however. What do you have to offer? I have the gyms a few odds and ends. Are you a traveler? Perhaps I actually have something actually that can be used to you. Yep, we need 21 of these bad boys. Okay. And we're gonna get the other one coming up. Oops. Excuse me, Tantan. Throw down. Got carts over here. Chinese was a flip over this.
Useless.
Genshin. What do you think of my wares, friend? Rare things you see on print on dry land. Got anything good in? What kind of goodies got in these basket? Airless items actually is a keepsake for a voyage across the oceans. Genuine goods at honest prices. Goblin. Lucky dog. Shit, we don't have enough room. Having seeds. Damn it. Wing set. Alberino. Wait. Saw something that can be upgraded. Chungyun with the attack? Fuck yeah. Ounce of mastery. I guess if it doesn't go to defense, that's good. Then when a crit damage would be a lot better though, in my opinion. Gotta buy the last two right here, buddy. Got it good in. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Over here, and then we double check. What bosses do we have to fight coming up as well? Here, domains. Trans domain, the bullets are here. Going to house 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Okay, that's got me like 300 projection resins. We'll wait. Zero, guest house waitress. Greetings, are you here to take a meal or find actually was a room for the night? Who are you? I'm actually Jihua. One actually service that's actually here at Raiju actually guest house. What's your story? I'm just one of the serving staff, nothing special. Except pretty much was that sometimes I switch places with my twin sister. Please don't be unsettled actually when that happens. Jihua and also pretty much twin sister look alike. Adorable, but she actually has glasses on. Oh my goodness, Wi-Fi chat, please. Please. I think that's all that's left is just to buy purchase some of the goods over here. Tap for waypoint, let's do that then. Combat. Some characters actually on the skills of birds actually apply the element to actually question to themselves. Be mindful of surroundings also prevent when using attacks, lest they cause an unwanted element reaction. Yeah, like overload. Crap baskets. Kamal Branch was a master Adventures Guild. Wait, we have not talked to Kamal yet. Let me look. How bad academia would not interfere with Adventures activity too much? Hello. Hi, I'm Kamal, a branch master of Adventures Guild. I'm a former mariner. I can give you some practical tips if you want to set sail on an adventure. If you want to go somewhere else in Samira, I can tell you that the way as well. Much obliged then. Samira was built on the divine tree, with the upper was a level the upper levels being meant for academia and lower levels for the common folks. Move up if you seek further education or get promotion, but if you actually want to take life steadily, the Grand Bazaar is actually the choice for you. Research is actually led by the Dendro Archon cultivate a large rainforest next to Samira City, which has helped Samira survive difficult times in the past. But it's not a good idea to delve actually deep into the rainforest, and encounter beasts also punch the weather actually can prove deadly, so be sure to call a forest ranger for help in case of any danger. There are plenty of actually places to stay actually in the rainforest, such as Gandara of Frenchville, and also where the forest rangers also of Vanara Prince gather, and Tranquil is at Vimera village. Further south is the Port Ormos, the largest actually import and also export port actually in Samaro. Most people actually would have traveled to Samaro by water, and so that way the rainforest. Going west across the caravan ribbit, you actually reach the desert. Somewhere in the desert lies King Desher, a spot many adventurers actually often be a path to. But the environment is treacherous, and even the small sandstorm could be a terribly foul experience. If you must go, you better find a reliable guide in our village. And our village is on the edge of the desert, and is friendly to tourists also traveling scholars. There seems to be an abandoned actual medical facility up there, and it was sealed off by the academia. I know adventurers are mostly curious, I also really don't like the academia or the airmines actually bossing around that shit with their plans. Still, that does actually look like a great place for travel, so I advise you actually not to be rash actually with your actions. Unless we could print was it not just beat down the woods of what's up there and get out the way, but hey, we went there right now, did we? Hold on everyone, let me adjust something real quick. Be with you guys and gals and was there a few shakes? 1 second. What's interesting, it must be because the fan. Because whenever the fan actually was as away. Oh, real streaming, gotcha. Yeah, whenever the fan's away from like the window and it's not cool, it actually usually acts up. Hopefully this is actually gonna be good. Real streaming. GG, nope. Huh. Excuse me. Not real was. Discord and what was it? And channel. Yep, thank you. Only short tonight, gotcha. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better now. Yeah, it might be due to print my fan, that's why. Crap, I gotta look at that video again, everyone. There's a video that I saw that Prince that had like was it Prince Code or something. Yeah, it's the overheating. I knew it. It's the damn overheating where Prince where sometimes was the stream Prince just goes a little bit wild. What was it? Got Ashen. Let me try something one more time. 1 second. 1 second.
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy.
Every item I sell here comes with its own fascinating
Welcome.
story.
Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
I've got great food and great drinks that
Okay, I put it Prince was at the PS4 Prince Pro outside as close as into the window. Hopefully this helps out. Because from before it was actually like maybe like 30%. The hell that just disappeared. Yeah, it's a lot better. To a point. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. That's way better. Hold on. Let's do this first. 1 second. Let's go to the teapot. Double check something. Sorry, teapot. Go visit Tubby. Oh yeah, that's way better. That is way better. Yep, it's a lot smoother now. Okay. I guess it was because of the overheating. That's all. Unless actually otherwise stated, affects actually that affects was that sprints will not affect their name alternate sprint. Let's see, PS4 Pro. Was overheating. Oof. I think I got some of the situation now. Tell me.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Yeah. That's why. Trust rank. Okay. And he's actually friendship 6. Okay. There we go. That explains a lot of things now. And also Rum Depot. Furnishings. 60. 6. And 5. There we go. That's a lot better. See ya, Tubby.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Okay. Oh gosh, it's like my PS4 might die pretty much in the summer coming up. I fear that so much. PCG. Yeah, we need I need an AC pretty soon. Holy crap, balls of fire. It's not gonna be so simple as it sounds. Gotta get this job, Rama. Gotta stay focused. Also study and also do our best right there, buddy. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. You know, let this occurrence in a teapot and we'll return to your home world. Deep breaths, Rama. Deep breaths. Okay, over here. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Wait, how many wishes do we have? Lambda. Guess we could get 3. 4. Character-wise as well. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Coming for. Send. Why not?
Huh? My body feels lighter. I feel like I could deliver 10 different packages in one go.
Colleen, mushroom. Miko, the wee nut. 10 more of those. Can go back to in the zoo and finish to fight the stupid wolf lord. Neither needs that thing. That flying was an Aeon Blight. The Rio's actually was a beating was a punching monster. Bunny girl Amber needs I think was the Proud Red Divine. So we need 5 more. That's either 2 or 3 battles if we're lucky. Yalfei needs to just be leveled up. Chev needs I think was it no, never that actually was it. What was it? The Seahorse? Yeah, needs a Dendro, I think was it the Hypostasis? Dory needs more of those, I think Electro Prince Regivine. Level up. The Flying Aeon Blight. 15 more for Charlotte. 9. Level up. The Religious Golem. Oh, and Bernie Girl needs was the Power Regivine. Power Hypostasis. King of Ash was Fire Iron. 1 more. Damn. Level up. Level up. Weenut. The chicken. Cryo. No, Pyro. No, Electro also print. These two needs a crown and also level up, that's it. 20. 9 also, I think, was a crown treasure. 29 more. Level up, AI. Claritarian buff of 10 more, and also 1, I think, was it animal chunk. He needs 15 more. Max. 10, I think 30 more. Yep. Level up. Me back on you. Right sleeve. Scaramouche. Diona. HP. $34, $37. Yeah, we need to print a double crown. All tears from which I shall repay, all times I return. One more max out. 13. Shit, we need at least like 410,000, actually one more. Kaya, Ballade. Coconuts. Okay. $45. Damn. And one damage bonus, that'd be good. Pressurize with small AoE. Job just needs constellation, that's it. Not enough for ammo. One second. Oh boy. Spooky, scary skeleton send shivers down your spine. 3-year penetration more. Let's do that. So now we have 7. Excuse me. Oh my word. That was a catalyst. Had a lot of food, everyone. Forgive me about that. I think it should be a good idea for that. Treasure Street, Catherine. I even have enough a hanger. What do you need? I'm gonna buy something. Powder wounds, steel weapons, need or advancing is all I have really available. Gotcha, buddy. 4 hours, 41 minutes. And also, what do you need? And also, I like something made. Sure. Can't make it there. Prototype, we don't have enough punch. Actually, the other chunk there, that's why. I need Sec 50 and also 33 more and also 1 catalyst. We'll save it. Hopefully in the future there's gonna be a character that's gonna help us at least make some catalyst and give me like some refunds or print goods back. Mapamari, Frostbear, Hagushin Ring. Dragon Spine, Spear, Crescent Pike, Prototype Star Glitter, Rifle Reward, Moon Piercer, and Keaton was a Prince Cross Spear. Interesting. Yeah, we need more chunks coming up. Excuse me for it. And trigger cutscene.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The hell?
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I never heard of actually that class was a class of clarification before. But sure, we're having to take this on. Which actually Archon do you need to help us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Uh-oh. That's right up our alley.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
Who is this missing person?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago.
Okay.
It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Huh, and this all falls to us.
Well, that's us for sure.
Glad we could get you everywhere with Paimon. But I can't guarantee we won't complete either. I'm going with the first one.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
The hell?
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
Okay.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
What does the person do?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Yep, and check it out for ourselves.
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Bedtime story, Act 4, Act 6, Chapter 4, Act 6. Go to Prince of Vimara Village. Cold case commission. See, it's all the way over here. Let's get to the closest area and scout it out. 1 second, everyone. Or we could potentially just like fall down from the heavens. gunk gunk. Didn't want to be too loud, so yeah. Let's see what this is, shall we? Marjavari. And unless actually playing actual ashes where the wind does not blow, the dreams that actually made was experience adventure has ended there, and many a traveler canoe has ceased actually sojourn. Marjavari, huh? Excuse me. Huh.
Truth repeats its course. Ha! Rest and rebuild. Let's move out.
Not bad. Here, grab these as well. If it ended in failure, then perhaps something must have happened then. Stumped Beast is over here. Bum bum bum. Now we've got you guys around.
Boring! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
They want to fight, all they have to do is actually just say it. And we'll give it to them. Over here. Vent over here.
We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Evil Baird's fangs. Really? Down here, of all things? Come on now. Let's fight over the territory. Let's get them before boys of projects they get hurt. Yeah, Paimon, I got you. Way ahead of you. Fishing spot over there. Boom. Mara Village. Got these. Okay. This one as well. And also Braham.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Nope. We need information, buddy boy.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vamara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. You're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all.
It's understandable, buddy.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
That sucks.
We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
Who is this person? The hell?
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
What does he do?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
The hell?
Okay. Guess you are really sick of answering questions.
Or you don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So these questions actually no go. Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
Yeah.
We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
The hell?
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
That's weird.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Any hobbies? Does he eat?
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person. Always willing to lend a helping hand.
Huh.
I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
Sorry about that one. Thought I had something pretty much on my mouth or something, so yeah.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Pretty sure he'd be fine, but yeah.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
Or did someone get him?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
Yeah. That was strange. Let's ask him again. Maybe he might have another dialogue.
I really hope he's okay. Please, we're counting on you to find him.
Yeah. He is over here.
Useless.
Okay.
Is that guests I hear?
Yep. Amadia.
Hi, Grandpa Amadia. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
We're still trying to give us the rundown of this place.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
Or it might be affected by something.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
I think someone's watching us.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
Thanks, Rudo. There's probably actually more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are actually not adding up.
I don't think so, too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like seeing someone actually who's only actually exists in people's memories.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be what happened was the Great Lord Woodrook of Nevada? Like that's what actually mass alteration of people's memory? Or time shift, or reality?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yeah.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
And asking people around.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
I'm sure we will track him down. We just need to actually try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Okay. Go to the place as you indicated I was at Trosa. Down there. Okay. Lizards and also whatnot. Got lots of Samara roses around here. Okay.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories.
How does she remember? No one else does.
We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child.
Damn. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I sneezed a little bit right there. Actually, spit the gunk out for so forgive me about that. She was found by the forest rangers as a child?
I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
That's what family's for. I think I get what you mean.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone actually like that. A family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now I actually a lot of friends actually who understand me and be happy to hear me out.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
Are there kids up there? The hell? Yeah, there are kids up there. I think that's them.
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow, you two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Yeah.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us as you understand better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same day, same time of day, and time never seems to pass. Based on what we learned, this is definitely actually not really a missing persons case. What Toast just actually told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole was a mystery. Hilly trolls.
Hey, look at those hilly trolls over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Yeah, like they're arguing with each other or something. Abyss Pyro Mage.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
It's a possibility. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Yeah.
Too late for regrets!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Anything else? Oh, shit, bro, go on me!
Lament! Tear!
Wow.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
Run away.
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved.
Yeah.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Uh-huh. They were really close. What is this? Cutscene.
Wait a second. That person! It's Dainsleif!
Damn.
Ah, it's you two.
Bowkeeper. It's been like ages since we've seen Dainsleif.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Yep, see you later, Atosa! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
That marking in his back as well. He has pretty much actually like the cape just like it was the Conrians. Of course he does, but at the same time though, it was actually like brighter white.
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Sure, whatever you say, Sasuke.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Uh-huh, or should I say Spider-Man, Yuri Lowell.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit actually we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
Samara was. It's got pretty much a long history of actually alternation and everything.
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
What happened to those two heli trolls, by the way?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Or maybe they're pretty much using them just like, was it, as a decoy. From the looks and stands of it.
Still, the hilichurl activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
What was he fighting? Was he fighting heli trolls or was he fighting pretty much abyss mages?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
We'll see actually, well, let's see actually what more actually we can learn from the villagers. After that you can always actually make answers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Indeed. When you return to Woods of Vermeer Village and gather intel based on what you learn, you question the villagers until eventually the sky grows dark. Moonlight.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village.
Yeah.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the answer you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Well, I guess if we're relaying everything that we learned from the story quiz and everything that we did, everyone.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
In a matter of speaking, yeah. I want to have a faith in her.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
And Conrian War has something to do with this.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
But so many things have happened, Ainsley.
The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation.
Of Conria.
His name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary.
This is gonna be some crazy lore. Vedrfolnir, the Visionary. So he sees things then?
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Oh, crap baskets. Family matters.
Your brother?
What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Conria. The wise, Roptatir. The visionary, Vedrfolnir. Gold, Rhine-daughter. The foul, Sertologi. and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
So Gold is actually is a Conrian. But Gold made the dragons, and also was it the pretty the freaking wolves. So now we know was the prince actually Vidvanir. Who's the wise? The wise, the foul, and also was it Rehir or Solnari?
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhyndaughtr is the one who created Albedo. Sertology is Skirk's master.
So we know 3 of them out of 5.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vetafolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Somehow everything is connected. If that's true, then the stones actually stated were following the ruin of Fontaine. The ones actually that outlined was the Fontaine's prophecy. That was actually likely what Vetafolnir is actually doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Khaenri'ah. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields.
What happened?
6 of us. Together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
Vinster King.
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling actually came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
And destroy it. Another problem which was a repeat of actually not the Khaenri'ah War, but also something much bloodier. It must be hard to talk about all this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
That's if you remember them, but if you were Clorinde and you don't, then that's a different story.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
I see.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment.
Excuse me.
The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward.
How do they do that, then?
There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Because it remembers everything.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
I think that was... Perhaps I think the Electro which was a kid or something with that one Khaenri'ah.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vamara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
It's a possibility. Memories, ley lines, stuff, loom of fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all this?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
And the sun's here. And they got fishies. Nice.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I don't see well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Super Saiyan 3 braided hair. Memories that should not exist. Talk to Dane himself. He's waiting for us. Make sure everyone's actually healed.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
What's wrong?
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Huh.
Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
Must be because of the ley lines.
And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
And what exactly do you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Uh-oh.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is it that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Or they actually would have manipulated.
But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe? What if the memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
Someone else might be.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
True.
Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
What if someone follows us? If we go straight there, and someone's on our tail, aren't we actually just supposed to the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss were implanted the memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm actually the eye's location. Given actually what I know of him, though I'm sure Dan has already thought of that possibility. It seems that he actually might have a plan. Let's go. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
Go to a place without a field tiller. The tiller's eyes is located. Wow, he hit it all the way over here. Huh, nice spot, my dude. Teleport waypoints. A place you can teleport to. The easiest way to get around anti-vet. Target acquired. Make sure they don't power up right there and also go. Ah, oh, boy, another projection monster in our way.
Worthless!
Or not. What the hell? Hey friend, you actually got Blueprint and Real Stream by Darcy Farina. Tiny Rhea, you said something that Princess that got your French get booted out, huh? Welcome back, by the way. Oh my word. Dark's Princess like that. I don't know what you were doing over there, but Princess was it. Be careful about what you're saying. And what you're doing too, Tiny. No, you didn't.
So you hit it way
anything?
out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
Right, Paimon? They call you Tiny Sephirina? Because you are. That's not bully, that's telling the truth there. You kids actually have a bunch of weird way of actually discussing things. Also was a misunderstanding. You are small, Tiny. Just be careful about who you're going to be talking to, also what's going on.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Indeed.
Traveler, wait.
Aw, crap baskets. Hmm? It's affecting
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Yeah, he's being affected. What was Dane was going to tell me just now?
Hey, wait up!
Something's not right. Is that Connery in power? Head to the place with a few tillers as your eyes hidden. A place of revelation. Tyria, you did say something, didn't you? Recommend Parallel 90. Possible was that rewards. Recommendation recommended elements. Pyro and also Electro. Overload? Really? Dane actually brings actually to where he hid the eye before. As you continue onward, the answers actually will soon actually be revealed. But when you step in within, there seems to actually be something strange actually going on with Dane. Those are lower than recommended. An overload team? Oh boy. Nivelette. Let's use Master Thighs. Benny boy.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Lisa, it's gonna be her birthday pretty soon. Let's see. Official Shinobu and also another character. Let's bring Shinobu.
What'd they do this time?
Causing trouble one by one. Such a child. Tiny Arena Punch is just running over here. Rena, if I actually go over to Rio's and also was a real stream, I'm gonna see what you will be saying. You know that, right? Sourcing items. You can read up actually on what the items actually sourced, so you actually know how to find more of them. Knowledge is actually power. Domain. Door resurrection was activated. Yeah, there's no map here, but just actually where we're gonna go. Door resurrection. Enemy spotted.
Into the wind.
Dissipate.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Time to go.
I swear by my sword.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
The hell? Why is there a collapse here? How do you even find these spots? 1 second, everyone. We are gonna come back here. Oh yeah, we are definitely gonna come back here. He knows more. Darkest gear, Sister Frina? A what? You? That's the fun. Bust our legs. Y'all know beforehand, everyone, I like to explore. Can't climb up there. Can't climb over there either. What is he scared of, Tangerina? Your flowers. Some cloth here. Huh. Here, let's see. Treasure chest. Okay. And back here. Yeah, Dana's actually acting weird. His account his memory's actually being altered. Trigger that one. There are candles here too. Someone was it Prince turned them on. When you print your fuel tiller, you gotta print another fuel tiller. The hell? Team Silver.
Our bond is strong. Lightning terrified. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Still is fled.
Windstrap. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Barbados, guide us!
Okay. Trigger. That open. That triggers that as well, and also light. Guess we have to move around now. Interesting. They use actually the power actually the sun. Transfer from actually energy over and also solar. And produces concentrated energy. Might be because of these things as well. Okay. Can we climb up here? Nope. Was the floor below us?
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
I'm gonna fail this. This over here.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Well, that was actually lucky, I suppose. Door resurrection. What the hell is that? Seriously, what is that? Can we even go over there? What is that? I should have brought principals in. Genre prints some other characters. So that goes around. Guess that the fun guys actually somehow actually found ways in, their way in here. Party set up. Let's do this then. Yo, is this Conria? This is a different screen. Let's bring Shogun. Mini Boy. Pyro. Let's go with this. Okay. Look around first. Crab baskets, we can't. Whoever actually brought some cams here must actually just let them also just let them punch and freaking fade.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Excuse me. Too much food.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Someone's here then. Huh, so that's when you power on this electro.
They're here!
Daisy's just posing up. Vanguard the newborn fate. Witness destination
Everybody
section.
stand back! Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
I swear by my sword.
So is club. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, wait. Yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Huh.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Of course, dude.
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
And if everyone actually remembers that, it must be affected.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Will you be alright here on your own? Leave you here on your own, will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. Dane does have a point. But still, though. But something still feels off. What am I missing? Something's there that we can't even sense. Someone's there. Cue cutscene. Corrosion? She has her golden sword.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Her ore's different. It's Lumine.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Using the traps to get to one another, but one closes the door and also bring the other one out. Is like light and darkness.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
What gets me is that what is that blade made of? It's not from, was it Tevet? Oh boy. So that wasn't, it's either corrosion or project transformation there. And the neutrality is actually siblings actually is in the same world we are. Does that mean the project will have different power then? The Archons actually have, what was it? Have their powers, but project actually was our sibling has like Abyss's power.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
What the fuck?
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Those butterflies. Wait, I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
It was someone's voice. You heard it too, Paimon?
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Huh.
Adventure time!
We can't go anywhere else. We can't change characters either. Well, we can still eat food and wish, though. That's weird. Wow.
Off we go!
Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here.
Excuse me.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again. Best the butterflies. Huh.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
Peacefully.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the Hilichurls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
Let's go see it first, Paimon.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
I can't go anywhere else, everyone. You're currently actually special story mode, also cannot complete this action. Interesting. You good? Audress. Oh, hello, can I help you? You're a Mondstatter? Yes, I'm Arliss. I was born and raised in Mondstadt. A few years back, I came here on my journey of tracing into the footsteps of a lady poet. I didn't actually want to come in the beginning, but once I got here, I realized that this place actually was awesome. No one should force me to be a poet here. To be honest, even though actually my parents are both poets, I detest poetry. Instead of actually heading back home and also letting actually them use beautiful rhymes that actually mock my lousy actually poems, I feel it was much more free and easier. Congratulations, buddy. I don't blame you.
Adventure time!
So many options.
Amadea.
Grandpa Amadea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
Yeah, we actually have witnessed also had to take down a few Helitrons and Abyss Mages.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Oh, no.
Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
An interference, you don't remember? These just got much more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild.
It might be also a possibility that multiple realities, also universes, are colliding with this universe as well, of Tyvet or world. It's like two different alternate timelines actually potentially meeting each other, and it's as a blaster in a sense.
That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
How did Catherine even know as well?
I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
Or their memories and also the world was manipulated and altered.
At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
Thanks.
But how is that? Alright. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea.
Please also, Prince, keep an eye on what's going on and stay safe here and out of trouble. Grandpa Amadea. They don't remember.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
You should talk to the others, Paimon. Excuse me.
What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should actually check in the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Talk to Prince Baram.
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting.
Special story quest.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Hey, Baram, you just told us.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Really? You remember?
What's his name?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently? Do you know where he went?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Oh, boy.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him?
I don't know, Paimon.
Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Or he wasn't there. I never returned to the past. It would be that simple. Yeah. Given everything actually didn't mention about disturbance actually with the ley lines, I'd say it's actually far more likely actually that this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? And now we got Prince actually the freaking thinking mode of Fontaine. People actually have forgotten about the missing person. We've actually returned to a point actually before the disappearance actually took place. We were present was transversing someone's memories.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
It could also mean that he's here, and we could track him down and get him.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevada, no one remembers him, because there's been a change in people's memories.
Okay.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
I guess in a sense everyone carries the world in them or something.
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is actually our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through actually what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down.
That was a guess too.
We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to
implant memories actually into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
It was the heli trolls. Implanting memories actually into the minds of others actually must be an imperfect actually process. There's no way the new memories actually could perfectly actually blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of actually tell.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
Time does not pass as within false memory. Scenes from false edge memories will not change. And false memories are easy forgotten.
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
Will not change.
Maybe not. We don't have any way to prove whether certain memories were simply forgotten or never existed in the first place.
Will not change.
No. Based on what we know so far, there isn't any evidence to support that conclusion.
There's just this then.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing!
And he's also with that girl, Atosa.
That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If you consider actually this in conjunction with actually what we know, then the question of those whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. Atosa.
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager, but it turns out we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission. Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
It's gotta be Atosa.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Atosa.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
Let's go. It's the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Go to the place Atosa
we
was it indicated.
Adventure time.
I'm going on an adventure. The Hobbit. The hell? No trees. Yeah, something's definitely off.
Off we
There
go.
they go.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share?
Damn, girl, you gotta tell this man that you have a thing on him.
It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
It's in her voice.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
Huh. A Conrian.
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Uh-oh. We finally found him, but why does he kind of look familiar?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Yeah. I guess the memory stuff actually wasn't works in a certain AoE.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
Huh.
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
That was your shot there, Atosa. What the hell? Oh boy.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
You're Conrian. Or your pronoun was a Carabao. Clorinde? Oh my goodness, I know it starts with a C though. Forgive me. Yup, he is. Factor imprinting the memories of the Abyss Order, the Lumen Fate, also everything else. I need to think of the persons we could connect all this together. Carabao Alher. Yep.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality. Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
And is hiding like the bitch that he is.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate.
Carabao Albrecht.
You're Caribert Alberic. Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before.
My dude. In a appearance into a different memory or time and place, you were ahead of Helitro.
Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her.
You should Prince told her to say that wasn't what she meant from her heart, my dude.
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Indeed. Uh-oh. The hell does that mean? If we could decipher that, that might actually was give us some information. I'm not familiar with these contacts or sigils. Multiple tree islands. The water here is actually is different, just like the ones in Samara's under Prince area. The proof of existence. Can't run, ladies and gentlemen. You good? What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all. As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should was a trash to learn as much information from Carabao as I can. What exactly happened to you? Tell me, what is the loom of fate?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
Forbidden knowledge, in a sense.
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate.
If they can alter pretty much someone's memories and also get that power, then it's a possibility that pretty much in one memory or another or different timeline he could do that. But for now, it's just the beginning where we actually are able to pretty much actually see who he truly is first before any of the disasters.
But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
He's phasing.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Kerber is dead. That's why he actually no longer exists actually outside people's memories.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Manipulating it? Weaving the ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Or power to actually control and also pension was it change it into whatever they want.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
Cognition print was an alteration. So that was actually the source of the ability to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
So the memories that still actually appear in Dean's Edge mind were implanted by Carabet, though it actually was the finished loom of fate. That makes sense, but I'm still actually lost as to why he actually went as far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vermeer Village. But why did you actually plant memories actually yourself and the people was at Vermeer Village?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life.
So that's why I would never have guessed. But is there pretty much actually any kind of actual meaning to this? Does it actually only exist in people's memories actually really count as living? In a sense, but pretty much was being there is what matters the most.
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
Everyone gets a shot at life, buddy. But I don't think it was.
But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Amadia, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
And they made their own treasure puppets there.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
It's your life, buddy.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
And I guess that tree there actually is a very special memory, because there they go again.
Even if Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
In the end, all this stems from the tragedy that occurred in Con Reaction back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me.
This dude.
If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it. Even though you actually appear in the memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you actually once lived among them.
I know.
What was it? Well, now that actually I found you, let's just continue the conversation some other time. They might as well sleep when they help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight's sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled? What does he mean by that?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing.
I think we're in the ley lines.
The loom of fate has already been completed.
Oh, crap baskets. What? The loom of fate is actually completed. That means that I, the first one, was a field teller, actually must have fallen into the hands of the abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
And he was here.
Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the princess.
Our sibling.
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location.
Excuse me? How did he?
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Wait, does that actually mean that he gave Dane a false memory? You may have think that when?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
He's able to affect Dane because he's a Conrian as well.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So Dane actually had the eye this whole time, until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure actually there's anything else we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning to do with it? Born also printed out Dark Left for Rena. Of course, Tiny Rena.
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning.
And welcome back, Tiny.
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
They're gonna find a way to manipulate and also pull things together. The truth and whatnot.
In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your farewell right there, buddy. Who's the princess that your cover is talking about, says Farina? It's our sibling, Tiny Rena.
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yeah. Not the most kind person, but he was something.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish.
The corrosion, I'm assuming.
To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest. To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that just caused Raiju to calm down back then when she was covered is actually story. So that was his goal. That was actually the only thing he wanted. He had to device his power as a Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do actually was with it was to offer the Raiju a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps. I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Oh boy. See a caravan. You wanted Clorinde was to have a gun like Chef's his friend? She does,
Looks
Tiny
like
Rena.
I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Lamine?
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it.
What the hell?
Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
She followed us.
How about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
That battle earlier was tough.
Against Dainsley? Yeah.
The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
Where did Lumine come from? She followed us. Where exactly are you planning? What are you doing? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
This is actually a good memory. A moment.
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
It's been asleep this entire time. The heavenly principles are still asleep.
Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity.
That's gonna change.
Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
Yeah, I pretty much never let the Hydro Dragon save the world. You know, was it doing ruin the moment, Sabrina? No, you're not.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principle, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it.
No mean Sabrina, of course.
So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
It's injustice. Lumine's voice is pretty, Sabrina? Of course.
Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
We're interested in finishing this quest, of course.
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
There goes their dolls.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
That's during the trailer, one, remember? Where Prince Ether stood alone? What was it, at the beginning of Genshin Impact? And also Lumine.
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
There are no coincidences.
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether.
Isn't this the third actually time they met Sabrina? Yes.
But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
What's going on?
And now Terroration. That world's coming to an end.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
In other words, we're going to return to the world that we know.
In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Like a mirror shattered. Your mind went on Monday, Sabrina? No, this is a lot worse. So when someone passes away in their memories, then they're gone for good.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy.
And Paimon wasn't there.
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
He never changes, does he? I have trouble just thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
Wait a minute, what?
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Kept around and talked for a bit. He told me that she goes to Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess the commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only actually exists in people's memories, was Care Bear all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
After that, I can't seem to remember. Yeah, I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels actually like I've lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Yeah, Barham, thanks. How's actually you for real, Sabrina?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
Oh.
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
So that's how Raiju says goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
That's a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time. That is a unique name.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Curry Bear's gone. The lunar phase is complete. And no one actually also will try to change the Woods of Village's memories. For now.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
That was pretty interesting. I'll give it that. Excuse me.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
That team sword was hilarious. He was hot ass.
Ready for reconnaissance.
There she goes. Atosa?
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Curry Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget about him. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
Don't say that. The future is always changing. Oof.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face.
Yeah, you are.
I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Curry Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye!
See you, Atosa.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Curry Bear?
About that. Right. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh? feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
You must actually get along with each other, the two of you. That's pretty interesting, cool. Bedtime story, chapter 4, act 6 complete. Wow.
Take it easy.
Guide.
Take it easy.
Oops, my bad. More? Greetings, me, Lesser Lord Kusanali, Princess, bless you. You are... I'm the one actually resident here in the Mara Prince village. If you actually came actually around often before, you actually might have seen me here. Not that actually that matters now, though. By the grace of the Lesser Lord Kusanali, my illness has actually been completely healed. I'm not sure if you actually heard, but we actually have this disease actually here in Samaria that causes scales actually to actually gradually cover someone's body until they're rendered immobile. To be honest, I was prepared for the worst, but thanks to our Archon's actually miraculous touch, I have a future again. Huh, let's see who dares to doubt her power now. That's wonderful. What do you plan on doing to do next? To be honest, I'm not actually quite used to actually my body being this healthy. Well, I have actually got lots of things to do. I like to actually train, also hunt with my older brother, and I like to go outside with our village, also explore the outside world. That said, he's actually still quite worried about me, and he suggested that I stay in the village actually for a while more to observe my condition, and that I should actually read a couple of more books in the meantime. Well, I don't think that's a bad idea. If I actually learn more stuff and also go to academia to study, I'll have a chance to take part in the Sub-Zero's actually festival now, won't I? Interesting. 4-7. Group photo from an unknown time. Quest time 4-star. A precious group photo actually that was actually surpassing the rules actually. That has actually surpassed the rules somehow. Being taken by someone unknown actually person using unknown means actually in a space that no longer exists. You must actually get along with each other, the two of you.
Take it easy.
I think that quest right there, ladies and gentlemen, was indeed pretty actually not just fun, but one of the good ones. He may not remember, but we will. And finally, extraction. Everyone, if it is your birthday, happy birthday to you guys and gals. So it's a holiday, happy holidays. Please take care of yourself, your family, friends, pets, and stay out of trouble. Stay perky, stay hydrated, stay well, and stay away from bakas and baddies. Thanks for tuning in for both part was a 1K 116 and 1K 100 17. More Genshin Impact, also Prince games, also streams and videos will be coming up. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are, everyone. And also, Prince, please take care of your health, your family, friends, pets, yourself, and also, which was it? Pay your bills. And also, Prince, please also stay away from bakas and baddies. Oh boy. Just gets even more interesting by the second, doesn't it? Okay. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba. Power up actually this bad boy for D-Luke and them. And also one print was a good looking pull for wizard for Clorinde and also Alhidam. Along with Prince Benny Boy and also Thoma. I will be Prince pulling for wizard for Clorinde and also her weapon and also Alhidam's weapon. And hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, y'all Prince actually are doing one also saving up coming up as well. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Also enjoy your weekend. It's actually Friday right now. Please also Prince was refrain from doing anything foolish out there. Prince was keep an eye out, and also Prince Ashy, please hang in there and don't forget the ones that wash your hands, and also Prince Ashy, enjoy your summer. Let me know what's happening. What else was there? Let's also get these out the way. What else was there? Skyward Blade. 3, 4. Courage. Right here. One charge attacks do additional damage equal to 100% of attack in a small AoE. Effect lasts 15 seconds. Damage can only occur once every 3 seconds. I have a handy action club measurement in the fine steel. The most persuasive action, live action, reasoning, and in the debater's action arsenal. No consumables, huh? We have a lot going on. 11. Either double crown penetration healing as well. 3 seconds. Constellation taking all comers. When the squeeze of the Russian was conducted as a coordinated print attack, it actually fire additional was a water arrow. That would do 14% of actually healing's max HP as hydro damage. This effect can be triggered once at least 1.8 seconds. Beware the trickster's dice. Increase the action level of death action was a clearing dice by 3, maximum raise 15. Bait and switch. Increase all permanent members action was the maximum max HP by 10% for 25 seconds for every printed points marked by lifeline. When actually the lifeline was explodes, a maximum increase of 40% max HP can be attained in this manner. Dealer is actually slight. Increases level action lingering action lifeline by 3, maximum raise 15. Winner takes all. After using the death action was the clearing printed dice, the healing action will enter was the mastermind state. In this state, all of action healing's normal attack action will be special. Breakthrough barbs. These actually breakthrough action barbs actually have similar abilities actually, and to action was the normal ones actually, and the deal damage that we consider was a charge attack damage. Increasing was a print 156% of a normal action breakthrough barbs damage. The mastermind state lasts 20 seconds to be cleared after healing fires 5 arrows. Huh. Tidal Illusion. Every time Ice Time was a Vortex Grimheart actually stacks our printer consume, Yule's physical damage increased by 30% for 6 seconds. Each stack consume actually will increase as the duration of the effect was by 6 seconds out to a maximum 18 seconds. Lady of Seafoam. Decrease the cooldown actually was ice type vortex holding was mode, rendering it identical to press hold. Lauren's pedigree. Increase the next level of glacier illumination by 3, maximum upgrades 15. That's the burst in skill. It's right here. Obsidian's actually one's inferiors. Lightfall sword actually deals 25% increased damage against opponents with less than 50% HP. Wow. Shiveric was equality. Increase the level actually ice type vortex by 3, maximum upgrades 15. Lightfall sword created by was glacial illumination, sort of 5 stacks of energy. Normal attacks actually elemental skill elemental burst have a 50% chance to grant the Lightfall sword an additional stack of energy. Huh. So she gets like another one. Noble obligation. Yamarashi was a tailwind. The autumn was a whirlwind actually created by the Kazuha Slash, has the following effects. Increased Kazuha was an own auto mastery by 20 for its duration. Increased auto mastery of characters actually within the field by 200. The auto mastery increased effects of this constellation not stack. Okay. Meatball was a Gatari. Increased the level actually was Chiha was a Prince of Buru by 3, maximum upgrades 15. Ozara Prince was a Genpu. When Kaidea Prince Kazuha's actual energy is lower than 45, he obtains the following effects. Pressing a Hornet was a Chiha was a Yaburu regenerates actually 3 or 4 energy for Kazuha respectively. When gliding, Kazuha actually regenerates 2 energy per second. Huh. Wisdom was Bonsai. Increased level actually was a level of Kazuha Slash by 3, maximum upgrades 15. Prince from Emoji. After using was a Chiha Yaburu Prince or Kazuha Slash, Kaidea Kazuha actually was against Animal Fusion for 5 seconds. Additionally, each point of actually ultimate mastery will increase the damage dealt by was a Kaidea Kazuha's actually normal charge also plunge attack damage by 0.2%. Topaz Unbreakable and Fearless. Lastly, Herald actually the order. Increase the level actually of plan before by 3, maximum upgrades 15. Burst. C6. Cryos and Bounty Dominator. When the G shield takes damage, 40% of actually that incoming action damage is converted to the HP for the current character. A single action regeneration cannot exceed 8% of that character's max HP. Conquer of Evil Wrath Deity. Increase the level of actually Levinus and Wind Cycling by 3, maximum upgrades 15. Transcension Extinction of Suffering. When Zhao's HP falls below 50%, he gains 100% defense bonus. Evolution was an Aeon, Origin of Ignorance. Increase the level of all of being evil by 3, maximum upgrades 15. C6. Conqueror of Evil, Guardian Yaksha. While under the effects of actually being all evil, hitting at least at 2 points with Zhao's plunging attack and will immediately actually grant 1 charge of Luminous and was a Prince Wind Cycling, and for the next 1 second, he may use actually Luminous and was a Wind Cycling while ignoring its cooldown. While on the part on the field, Zhao's energy will be recharged with increased by was 25%. Annihilation Aeon, Blossom of actually Chaldeos. Dissolution Aeon, Destroyer of Worlds. Increased Luminous and was a Wind Cycling charge by 1. And achievements. Wonders of the World. Cloud part with a parting Carpo. Until there was a long stable Carpo's breast with Linguan. The secluded path. Return was a return Carpo's breast. The town where only I am missing. Investigate someone who only exists in people's memories. Long waited moment. Without actually your knowledge, needs to actually cross swords with your sibling. Proof of existence. Enter Cloudbird's actually realm of consciousness. Bedtime story. Complete print was a bedtime story. Nice. The Might of an Ancient Symphony. The enigmatic Prince Symphony actually seems to be from actually now destroyed civilization. You can use this power to unleash actually two types of sound waves. Use the power actually symphony to resonate with entities actually to react to the power of music. Press them to activate the pause actually sound wave and cause a specific actually objects in the air to actually move. Continuously hold on to was the active actually play sound wave, which actually will cause was specific objects actually in the area to start moving or reactivate actually was it entities affected by a pause actually sound wave. Special musical notes. Special musical notes actually flow above actually was objects that can be influenced by the power of the symphony. When the pitch resonate with specific actually sound waves, the notes above actually will also change. Not all pitch objects can be influenced by music, can resonate with different sound waves. Most of them actually can only interact with a specific sound wave. The Jizz actually Golem. This ancient was the Jizz actually Golem uses its sturdy actually marble body to defend against attacks, while using music also searing flames to obliterate its foes. Use methods was suited to deal with Geo actually to break through its defenses. Apart from this, it can also set up resonators at combat that will assist its attacks. Destroy these resonators to complete its shielding effectively. Victorian Golem. An ancient golem actually infused with will that uses its resilient Prince marble body in battle. Use methods actually suited to was dealing actually with Geo to effectively defeat its defenses. Nightwind Horn. During your performances, you can actually hold the button on the note button to was it cause the night horn was it to play a long note. Jade Cascade. Use the energy actually granted by Fujin to freely actually move actually the jade hairpin she actually left behind. Move the jade hairpin and insert the right place. If it was placed actually correctly, the sacred spring actually gushing from the jade hairpin will touch the spirit ward on the Princess Stone Carp statue and reactivate it. A shining talking cat, follow Ase and also explore the ancient realm that lies beneath the deep waters. While adventuring with Ase, you can actually talk to him at any time to get additional information. Don't get a pen from time to time, alright? Resonate Prince was at Anemone. This marvelous actually marine actually creature can resonate with the tune played by the washer octopus. It will enter a resonate Prince actually state when continuously was affected by music. Use the power of sympathy to change the environment, to change the movement state of the washer octopus, such that it will actually affect a nearby Prince resonate Anemone. 7.
Don't you remember your adventure plans?
That is crazy. 12 days left. 5 more. Oh. Dragonborn actually suppressing shackles. The 3 actually chains that bind a skeleton actually wrap around actually 3 stone pillars. Use the power of the symphony and also hold to unleash a play sound wave that will remove them. Due to the length actually time of passage of time, the stone pillars actually will sometimes become overgrown with vines, making them actually was able to resonate with the symphony. Remove the vines actually first, then remove the chains. Auto harmonic was the primary. Auto harmonic actually read pipes. An auto harmonic actually device built by was an ancient civilization obsessed with music. It must be tuned to the correct actual mode using the power of the symphony. As you hold and unleash actually play sound waves, the soundboard actually will keep actually sliding. Release to cause it to point to a specific note. This will allow you to change actually the tuning. Once instead of actually auto harmonic was pipes had been appropriately tuned, the note actually was flowing above the well. Wait, what? Will print change. As to what the correct note is, you might actually be able to find clues nearby. Water championship flowers holochromatic was anemones. A mysterious actually life form in the deep actually seas that consumes actually musical energies. The holochromatic was the anemones actually next to it are actually was the organ actually by which it sees music. Hold to unleash play sound wave and also change the direction the holochromatic was animals are facing. Holochromatic was animals actually can receive music played by washer octopi. When holochromatic was a animal is actually receive music, water championship flowers will start to swing according to the rhythm. The beat actually to which these flowers actually sway will change based on the music received. Washer octopus. These underwater princess creatures have achieved A model such as symbiosis, where there was a conscious actually left behind by ancient civilization, and they constantly play with the ancient melodies. They seem to actually come in a variety of colors. You can resonate with the orange washer octopi by pressing to unleash a pause sound wave. You cannot do so with the blue ones, who actually was interacted by other means. An unpredictable stage. After print, you actually load up blank and was the score. You can actually activate the performance as device to begin a glorious on-stage performance. As you perform, the stage will fire off note bubbles of different types. If you actually can collect a certain number of note bubbles during this time, the performance will proceed normally. Use the power of a symphony by pressing to unleash a pause sound wave and cause the note to stop moving. All the better for you was to collect them. While you're performing, you might encounter all sorts of unexpected situations. Find a way to conquer these challenges and complete your performances. Once the giant ship for 200 printed mirror reaches its destination, your performance will have reached its perfect conclusion. As long as the ship and the mirror stays along, it will counter storms, during which you must collect note bubbles to deploy a printer shield and weather the lightning. If the ship is sunk before it can deploy said shield, the performance will fail as well. During the storm, the stage will also be subject to unpredictable thunderstorms. Thunder strikes. Find a way to avoid them also to complete the performance. Prince of Dragonborn, Prince Skyla. Skyla was Prince over the Dragonborn in the distant past, and though he had lost his bodily form, he could still command the currents. When you get Prince within a certain distance of him, you can summon high-speed currents to move to his side. Interacting with him again and ask him to summon intense currents to send you to a target's location. If you aim at a specific target when choosing where to go, he might have other things to say as well. Skyla will roam approach the ocean depths. When you're exploring the sea of bygone eras, you will move according to the body of water you are in. Prince of Dragon was Skyla. That's good to know. Great debate. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, bum. 12. 52 more. I got a level of someone, but who? Not you yet. Get Jun, gotta print one of those. Little Yao Yao.
Huh?
Level up, send 15. 6 more. Or at least like 3 more. 2 or 3 more. Yato needs to be buffed up. Find a bunch of monsters coming up as well. Shit. Not much. Let's see. 4. 8. If it is your birthday, one happy birthday to you guys and gals. It's a holiday, happy holidays. Please check out Real Aim for Hip, Luna, Burger, Deer, Darnet, Ty, Void, Long, Phantom Heroes, which causes Scoop, my show, Poke, my Rudo, my Rick, also Puzzle, Live Stream, and get your back like games and play. Like us sub to the channel, check out Vash1349, Carcinogen, Dash HP, Dashing Games, everyone. And check out the other channels as well. I will be playing this game next to Resident Evil 4, along the remake. Separate ways of playing on both, along with the original Silent Ada, and also Resident Evil 7 and 8 versus third person mode. God of War 2018, Mega Battle Series 1 through 6. What else was there? Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Ground Zero is also MGL3. I was playing also was a Batman Arkham Knight, and also Batman Arkham Games. Mega Man, well, not Mega Man. Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, and also Bayonetta. Final Fantasy VII is almost done, so I gotta complete that, but can't stream after, was it the chapter 19, also Prince Batman, Arkham Knight, Prince Ashley ending of like who we found out who's the Red Hood, and also Bayonetta Prince is gonna be edited, also Prince Ashley tuned up because the audio from Ashley is gone whenever we play it, so yeah. Rebirth we played on Prince Ashley PS5, and then I'll be playing with my cousin Trifino, so saying over Z along with Dark Knight, Swizz, and Real of Uncharted 4 multiplayer, Call of Duty Slackhouse, also Prince World War 2, and Prince Modern Warfare 2, and then the no commentary is going to be the Evil Within 2. Segments also separated and also edit, which actually gameplays are going to be Mega Man platform games such as Mega Man X0, ZX, ZX Advent. I have the other Mega Man games except for Mega Man the Loop Bomber itself, so we're going to have to pretty much get that, the Legacy Collection, Mega Man 10 and 11, and the other games are going to be Uncharted 4, Campaign Crushing Mode, which Drake and I get shot and blown up, golly. The other games are going to be Neptunian, Little Nightmares, SAO, bleh. Kingdom Hearts 3, and also Tales of Rise, Abyss of 4, and also Vesperia coming up, and also some other games on Nintendo PC in the future, so look out for that. Everyone, please stay aware, stay comfy, and stay away from blockers and baddies. Thank you for tuning in. Also, stay bundled, stay warm, stay safe out there. Again, enjoy your summer, and pretty much actually eat well, stay well, and also stay away from blockers and baddies. If it's cold app, bundle up. Also, pretty much please have some warm beverage, also food, cocoa, coffee, warm water, warm tea, warm milk, or even pretty much what was that? Ramen porridge soup, and or pretty much sandwiches and burgers. Good food, good mood, and also be careful out there, everyone. Let me know what's happening and also what you guys are going to be playing coming up. I will not be playing, was it the new Silent Hill remade Sally? I'll be playing the original, and then some other upcoming games. And good luck and wishes for Clorinde, Alhitham, Benny Boy, and also Thoma, and also Sithos, and the weapon matter. I'll be pulling for Clorinde, everyone, and the Prince will try to get her weapon, and also Alhitham's weapon. We'll see. Thanks for hearing me rambling as well, and also everyone, stay safe out there, enjoy your weekend, and let me know what's happening. Bye bye everyone, we're gonna leave. I'll see you guys goes next episode. Genshin Impact Pro was at 1K118. Bye bye everyone, bye 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 bye. Bye, good night.